Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Super Smash Brothers, SmashCast, whatever it is. Super Smash Brothers Brawl. It's me versus Brambles playing lower tier characters, at least in our skill range. So I'm DDD, he's Yoshi, and we start off the match at Smashville. Now, the only reason I think Brambles played as Yoshi was so he could spam down B. Simply put. And I guess that's why we're kind of lower tiers, because, or why these characters are lower in our skill range, because stuff like that. I mean, I'm not half bad with DDD so long as they're above that. There's a range in weight where you can actually just chain grab anyone. It's like, gosh, I think it's like 75. Like if their weight is like 75 units or whatever or higher, you can chain grab them. So if they're 75 or higher, it's pretty easy. So, but I don't think Yoshi's in that range. So I'm just kind of basically right now just tacking on percent and getting percent dealt to me. So we're kind of all tied up. I'm trying to throw in some safe back airs and stuff like that. Anyway. Another SD, unfortunately. By Brambles. It's kind of hard to talk about this because I don't really know any strategies. I mean, I know Yoshi's good against Ness and Lucas just because he could chain grab them. And right there I figured out how to cancel the up B, I guess. I don't know what exactly I'm doing. I think I'm just trying to give Brambles a taste of his own medicine. He's actually doing pretty good. Like, I'm surprised he doesn't play as Yoshi too often, and bump my head on the stage. That hurt. That always hurts to watch a DDD player do that. Or maybe it's funny for some, I don't know. The match is pretty much in my favor, but, you know, stuff like that. Honestly, I think Brambles should play a little bit more often as Yoshi, just to practice, because, I mean, Yoshi isn't the worst character, but he's not half bad either. Anyway, I'm switching over to Diddy Kong. And banning a stage of my most hated level in this game. Well, legally speaking, tournament legal stage, Lilac. I still like the way it tilts and stuff. I mean, it's good for Meta Knight, I guess, but just not really good for anyone else. And it's definitely not good for Diddy Kong. Anyway, do what most Diddy Kong players do and pull out the bananas. That's just basically what I do when I play as Diddy Kong. I just throw out bananas. I mean, I may do some grab throws and stuff like that, but it's basically just bananas. Also, you saw earlier that I did the down B before it was cool. The whole, and I'm referring to the whole Smash 4 Diddy Kong down throw, and how it's like, I don't know, it's alright, I guess. Honestly, I think, like, I can't really get a Diddy Kong down, I guess, in Smash 4. I just am just not good at him, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I really don't care. It's not like I'm like, I don't necessarily like to play the best character. It's just, you know, if I have a good character that I like to play as, then I'll play as him. Or like, well, I mean, I do like a few top tier characters, like Meta Knight, but, you know, it just so happens I'm pretty good at Meta Knight. Also in Melee, I think I was playing the top tier characters before I knew they were top tier. I was playing, maybe that's why I won at them, or I was good at them. Actually, I used to play Fox, but now I'm not actually that good at Fox. But anyway, back to the match. See, that's basically what Diddy Kong does in Brawl. He just traps the opponent with bananas. And right now we're just kind of having a random standoff. I still have yet to lose a stock in this match. Also, for those of you who guys who don't play too often and you want to learn something new, with Diddy Kong it's actually really easy to grab your banana before it hits the ground. What you do is you throw the banana and jump backwards and then air dodge, because you can grab items mid-air with air dodge. So that's what I do a lot with Diddy Kong. And you'll see most players do that too. Actually, this stage isn't really helping as much, just because of the platforms and stuff. Basically, you never want to take a Diddy Kong player to Final Destination. It's just for sure bananas. Actually, I had a good, I remember I was playing with Brambles, I don't know if I recorded it or not, where I just have him trapped in bananas on Final Destination. Anyway, I'm still a stock ahead, so it's kind of in my favor, but I just feel like I'm not doing so well as Diddy Kong. See, like right there. Like, honestly, I think if I charged it a little bit more, I would have made it, but like, I just like barely didn't make it, basically is my point. That's also a little bit of a downside with the bananas, is your opponent can grab them, but like, honestly, it just depends on their knowledge of items, because if they know more about items than you do, like they're a former for fun player, which I mean, I guess we all are, but, and they played with items a lot, you know. Like, I mean, I think Brambles used to play a lot with items, and I mean, I used to too, but not as often as he did, but, so. He probably would know better on how to use them than I would, so. I'm sure he doesn't go for the bananas more often, actually. Anyway. And that's going to end the game. Game 2, and actually, for some reason we just played all 3 games instead of doing a 2 out of 3. So, now I'm deciding I'm going to be Olimar. And we go to, I want to say Battlefield if I remember right. Yeah, or I thought we went to Battlefield anyway. Yep, Battlefield. I think we're just discussing legal stages and stuff like that. Anyway, Olimar. Definitely a little bit better than this in this game than 4, but honestly, I could actually probably play as either. See, in 4 that would have been a little bit better, but the recovery anyway. Anyway, I just like this character. I mean, I like Pikmin. It's one of my favorite games, or game series, I guess, because I like all except the last one. I'm like, it looks good, but like I'm not really a big fan of the gameplay and stuff. But anyway, enough about Pikmin. Olimar is just kind of one of those characters I like to play as, not necessarily even for fun, just like if I, you know, am in the lead, I'll play as Olimar just because he's not necessarily my best, but I'm not that bad at him, as you saw with that combo right there. Well, string, combo, whatever. Or literally the Pikmin string. Anyway, it's all basically tied up. I mean, 37% difference. But Olimar can make that back easily. I lost a couple Pikmin there. Actually, I think I didn't realize this in the playing it out, but I think I actually got him back. Hence why I wasn't actually plucking anyone when I tried to. And get hit with a Bowser Bomb. Honestly, I see more players of Olimar play defensively. I just go in and attack with Pikmin. I mean, I'll sometimes use the Pikmin throw, but like I think that just differs from my Brawl playstyle. Like everyone's all defensive, defensive, defensive. Me, I just go in and attack. Might as well. Anyway, I've got the purple out next. You can tell which Pikmin's next by the one that's closest to you. But also with Pikmin Chain, the up B. I believe it's the one that's actually furthest away from Olimar is actually the one that's going to be out in front. I can't remember if that actually counts as using the Pikmin so that they rotate, but I don't know. And Brambles specialty. Not the SD, I'm talking about his side B. He was trying to go off the stage, which actually he would have won that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.